Welcome back. This is Old Man Poole. We have a not exciting hand. We do have 2-drop, 3-drop. We have a lot of lands. We have a decent number of looting spells. We have Opt that potentially we can draw, but if we just draw more lands, the game's probably over. Mulligan down to 6. I don't know, I have a tough time mulliganing hands that can do something over the first couple of turns. I think we are going to keep. I could definitely see us getting flooded here. I can't really complain if we draw a couple more lands. But I think this one is supposed to be a keep. Opponent goes to 6 and bottoms. Plays Forest. Not what I wanted. Here I was saying like, oh, you know, I'll take it in stride. That's a lie. I'm gonna rage if we don't end up with our next land, or if we draw too many lands. Okay, Deeproot Warrior's a good one. Not a land, not a land, not a land, not a land. Ooh, that's pretty good too. Seeker Squire, probably be a 2-3, right? Because we've already drawn all the lands that we want. We're not going to draw another one, certainly. Certainly? Cool. Yeah, I'll put Sailor Beans on top. That blocks his Deeproot Warrior nicely. It's also not a land. Not a super high impact card, but not a bad one. Yeah, we'll take 2. Okay, opponent on the triple forest opening. Okay, Drover the Mighty means probably dinosaurs more likely than not. This tabs for any color? Yeah. Such a good card. We're gonna play Sailor Means and we're gonna swing. So I've always looked at this card and not been super impressed on the surface, but it's looked pretty good actually, every game we played today. The fact that it's a lot of times a 1-4 for 2 in effect is pretty good, and yeah, I don't know, it seemed pretty passable against my last opponent. The 1-4 blocker was definitely relevant, and that extra treasure was relevant more often than not too. No attacks. Helmet of the Bloodstained. Green, white. Alright. Yeah, probably still in the dinosaur plan, although Paladin's a little bit of a funny play. Nice. So here we swing with the Seeker Squire and we're okay with trading with either of these 2 cards. We play Shipwreck Looter and see what we find. It's very possibly just doesn't block here, which is also fine with me. I am okay with the trade. I am okay with the not trade. But I do want raid. Shipwreck Looter, get rid of one of our lands. I would like to draw a card. Thank you. Ooh. The double. That's the second time we've done that. That's kind of funny. We're gonna pitch an island, play a swamp, and then Shipwreck Looter again. That's funny. Looters into looters. Yep, we'll draw. Ooh, March of the Drowned. Seems pretty good. I think we are just gonna pitch the swamp. And liberally trade our cards away here. Alright, opponent did find white. I guess it mattered a little bit less after he played the Drover, but... Uh-oh, something big. Prosperous Pirates. Whoa. Wow, that was, really? I mean, okay. That was a surprise, though, for sure. I guess we play the Water Trap Weaver, swing with everything. If we trade off a looter, that's okay. So we're gonna want to bring it back. So get some value off his vampire. Play like Dire Fleet Hoarder. Yeah. We could just vanquish too. If we vanquish, it's just worse, right? It gets rid of it more permanently, but this adds to the board, and we also like to be able to kill off a bigger, scarier threat from my opponent at some point. Alright, so let's tap down his Prosperous Pirates. Swing with everything, hope he doesn't have like a crazy good effect. Let's keep the Sailor of Means back. We need some blocks. So I don't know what really blows me out here from his treasures. I guess maybe he's playing Skullduggery too if he's already playing 3 colors. This deck is crazy. I assume you block with the Vampire at the very least. Yeah. We play our Dire Fleet Hoarder? Probably do, right? Okay, yep. We do have to use up our treasure for it, but I think that's alright. Next turn we have another decent attack. We have Vanquish the Weak to clear the way, potentially. And then March of the Drowned to get back a couple of pirates later on too. If his best play at 5 was Prosperous Pirates, I think we're not in a terrible spot. It's a little bit worrisome that maybe he'll just play like a huge dinosaur threat or something that we can't answer. This is weird. Like, my opponent's playing Paladin the Bloodstained alongside Prosperous Pirates and Deeproot Warrior. I just feel like those 3 do not make a deck very often. It's gotta be base green, right? Just trying to splash a bunch of different things. Okay, there's the Colossal Dreadmaw. Don't like that card. Don't like him much at all. I think we need to find some flyers. Well, that counts. Play a Siren Lookout. And go exploring. Pop-Tart killing. Pretty good. We need to find a land for it, but pretty good. Put it on top. Kills off Dreadmaw or something else equally scary eventually. I'm not gonna jump into swing into this. My opponent wants to come with the Dreadmaw. I think I'm okay using a lot of blockers. Okay. Finer. Not a bad one. Imagine we're gonna use March of the Drowned next turn. What do you find? Oh, Blossom Dryad. Don't care about that too much. His opponent's base green and other stuff. I don't know. Those are both like fine in a 2-color deck. It just doesn't really seem like something you'd do otherwise. Okay, so go ahead and block. I don't think it's real likely he has a trick, otherwise I think he would have been swinging more aggressively earlier, probably. That's 7 power. We don't want to give him that, certainly, but I think anything else is okay. Let's see. If we do that, he kills those 3. I don't really see how we avoid that, but he probably leaves the Sailor of Means behind and it's probably Seeker Squire. Can't kill 4 if we add in the extra blocker though, right? This just kind of lets him choose what he wants to kill. If I'm my opponent, I probably don't expect March of the Drowned, so I kill probably the Sailor of Means, and then these 2, probably. Okay, I think I'm okay. They're gonna really work together and try and take down this Dreadmaw. Oh, it's ordering his blockers. This might be telling as to whether he has a trick or not, although I don't think it's likely he does. Ooh, just gonna leave us our Sailor of Means. Okay. I would rather him kill the Sailor of Means. Problem is I can't give him away where he... Alright. He doesn't kill the Sailor. He played around Skullduggery actually about as well as he could have there. He did get rid of the Colossal Dreadnought though. He has a bunch of 3-power attackers and we have Sailor of Means. Let's use our March of the Drowned. I wonder if we'd rather have Seeker Squire. Probably not, right? Probably just 2 looters is better. Let's play 1. Would like to find a land. Oh, the mistake. The mistake. Oh, I've done that a couple of times with Raid. Oh, embarrassing. Oh, the pain. Maybe we shouldn't have multi-blocked too. We had contract killing coming eventually. Oh, the pain. Oh, that's okay. It's okay. Mistakes do get made. If we don't find a land in time, I will weep softly to myself, but that's okay. I think we still swing with this. Ugh. Yeah. Mistakes. That free draw. Just out of reach. Just out of reach. I suppose that's what I get for playing the March of the Drowned early on, too. Obviously should wait until after combat. So I imagine he's going to come in with at least his 3s. Okay. Interesting that he came in with a Diviner. Wonder... I can't stop a trick. If he had a trick, he would use the last turn for sure. We'll trade here. Block there, take 2. That seems alright. Still feel so bad about that missed looter trigger, but not to be done about it at this point. Kills my looter. Take 2. And okay, Lurking Chupacabra doesn't do tons. Guess we swing with our Siren Lookout. Take up one down to 9, then play our looter in the correct order this time. Ooh, go play. Right, Reprisal. I guess can't really do anything about that, right? Didn't really expect it, but that is a pretty good play for my opponent. Play our looter. See a card we should have already seen. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Yeah, sorry, Chupacabra. We've already played a couple of our explorers. Alright. And we'll pass back. Well, no. I was saying maybe we should have vanquished the week earlier, but probably not. I mean, we do have other big flyers. We have 2 removal spells in hand. We're not, like, crazy behind on board, just a little bit. This game's definitely not over, even though it's not looking particularly fantastic. Third on Knight. No dinosaur for you right now. He is still a 3/3 attacker, though. No attacks. It's a little interesting. Want to kill something? Probably just wait and hit a dinosaur, right? We want to vanquish the prosperous pirates right now. We are going to be taking some damage going forward. But again, I don't think he's got a combat trick. Hasn't really seemed like he does, so we can probably wait. We are gonna play our island here though. Alright. So yeah, he's just like a blue-green deck splashing for Prosperous Pirates. It's so weird to me. Like, it's not bad. If he's got some big dinosaurs he's ramping towards, it's maybe pretty good even, but it just feels odd. One with the 3s. Okay. So let's block like that. That. And again, if he's got a combat trick, we can vanquish the weak. And otherwise, we take 5. I think we probably do vanquish at this point. We still have another removal spell. We need to not dive while we find more things to do. It even looks like him, right? Yeah. Okay, and the board looks cleaner now. It's got a 2/2 that swings as a 3/3 and a 1/1. We have a 1/4 removal spell in hand, so he can kill anything absurd he plays here. We're a little bit behind, certainly, but not out of reach of a comeback. Lands would be bad, though. Still don't think we use the contract killing, but we will take a couple of points here. Opponent knows what the card is in our hand, too. So he's probably incentivized not to play a huge dinosaur, but just because he knows it's there doesn't mean that he can avoid it forever. Okay, Glorifier of Dusk. That's gonna get killed. We're gonna take 2? No swings. Pretty sure that was free. But we will enjoy him not utilizing it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we can play both as well, I suppose. Sailor of Means, and then go on a contract killing spree. Rip Glorifier of Dusk, and then we pray that he doesn't play just like a huge dinosaur and kill us. That's always the hope, right? Well, we have more mana than what we know what to do with. We do have some good draws still in the deck, including a bunch of flyers. Hopefully my opponent just doesn't have anything. Hopefully. Alright, we're both doing nothing. See, Stormfleet Aerialist, too good. Do we want to trade the Sailor of Means for an extra counter? It's an interesting question. I think the answer is no. One might be too afraid to double block here, because if we have a trick, it's pretty bad for him. Like Skullduggery just gets him pretty good. I'm gonna hope he just doesn't block here. But if he does, we get a Stormfleet Aerialist 2/3 for the Sailor of Means, which isn't the worst. Really rather him not, though. No, don't. No. Alright. Rip Sailor of Means. The bluff was not in our favor. This still could be correct. Stormfleet Aerialist still blocks fairly well, and it's a 2/3 form now. But, yeah. No outrageous value for us. We do have a Skullduggery in our deck. So yeah, I guess just green-white splashing for Prosperous Pirates. I've probably said that a billion times, but it still feels weird to me. It's fine. Yeah. And here we sit. I wonder if this is a matchup where we want to bring in the Bloodfast. Ooh, Hostage Taker. Super good. I mean, I guess we just go for it. Wonder what he's got in hand. Swing with our Aerialist first. Maybe he's got another Bright Reprisal or something, but can't really play around it this late in the game. I'm a little tempted to keep Hostage Taker just so we can remove a big threat if my opponent lands one. Right now he doesn't have great swings. We are racing him effectively. Problem is if we like take the Deep-Root Warrior and then play it, we look really, really good, but then if he just drops a Dinosaur or Glorifier of Dusk or something, we lose. I think I'm just gonna wait. I think there are games where I take the insurance policy a little bit too far and should just make more tempo plays. This may not be correct, but just don't want to die. Okay. We'll trade for 2 life here. One doesn't play anything. Opt's a great draw. Sure. Opts into opts. And we're gonna bottom net. Okay, so that was a really long and expensive way of saying we drew a land for the turn. That's okay. Let's get in for 2 again. Still winning this over the long run. Maybe he has like the rebirth card that brings a creature back from the dead. Maybe he's just sitting on lands. I don't know. I have to think that he can't have anything super relevant because he's had 2 cards in hand for a long time. There's no like direct burn that he could be playing in this deck. Probably, well, I guess if he's splashing for Prosperous Cards, he may well be splashing for like the deal 4. Unfriendly Fire, that's what it's called. We've now been sitting with 1 card in hand for a little while though too, so he might be afraid to... We have to take that one. Ooh, Queen's Agent was a great draw. Let's go ahead and swing with our Aerialist first, because I don't think it's going to change when we play this. So we currently have 10 mana at our disposal, which means we can play both of these, but not also play the Daggertooth. If this ends up being a 4/4, I don't think we have to play the Hostage Taker. If it ends up being a 3/3, doesn't block as well, maybe we need to play Hostage Taker and take his Daggertooth. I think let's go for it right now. Four, give it to me. Dang it. We can also take the Drawer of the Mighty, I guess, but that's not all that exciting. Alright. One can gain 2 off the Daggertooth. I think we just want to take the Daggertooth. Wish we could play it this turn too, but... Fine. I don't want to give him 2 life. That's kind of an extra turn. This also is pumping his Drover. And now he'll play another, like, Colossal Dreadmaw, and I'll just cry, but that's okay. This still costs him 2 life and gains us 2 life. Super grindy late game here. How good would Bloodfast be in this matchup? I'm really not sure. I think this might be kind of unusual that it ends up going this late. I think one side will get more advantage earlier. Okay. A big Deep-Root Warrior, I guess. That swings as a 4/4. Can't do a ton about that. Fine. I think we'll just take it. Swing one more time with the Stormfleet Aerialist, and then maybe... I don't think we swing with everything, but next turn we probably will. Let's go ahead and play this guy. And we can swing with everything, and then he goes what? This is 2, so you could let these 2 in. Go like block, block. It's gonna require some chumping anyway, right? He can double block the Queen's Agent. Queen Agent treats for one thing. He has to block this. Otherwise he dies. Well, I guess he could go, like, block. Yeah, okay, so you go double block. Then he still trades 2 there. I think I'm okay going in with everything. He gets a little bit of value, but he has to chump away some blockers. One also doesn't know what card's in our hand, although I don't think he can really play around anything either. I think if I'm him, I double block the Queen and chump her and take 3. Okay. Hostage Taker doesn't do anything at this point. My opponent maybe is thinking if he kills the Taker, he'll get his Ravenous Dagger Tooth back, but he doesn't. Okay. Maybe we should kill the Drover. Wonder if the potential 3/3 matters more. Probably not by much. Yeah, I'll bet that's my opponent was thinking that's the way it works. But no, this card's just stupid. So, you do not get the card back. Alright, 17 turns. This is a long first game. And that's assuming, yeah, we do take it, which we did. Okay, what do we sideboard? I don't think the Bloodfast is correct. Phosphorus Pirates looked fairly good. He had a lot of kind of like medium-sized attackers, and the 3/4 body is pretty reasonable. I don't think Bloodfast. I haven't liked the Lurking Chupacabra. I think we just don't have enough Explorer for it, even though I do think the card in general is good. Maybe just this. Again, I'm a little bit wary to think the game could go super long. I didn't see a lot of removal from my opponent. Maybe Storm Sculptor is good. It's kind of a low tempo play though too. I think I'm just gonna change that. I never know. I may sideboard not enough. Not as much as I should, but okay, we'll keep it. This hand is quite good. Storm Tamer into Seeker Squire and then eventually into Interloper. Seems fine. So my opponent did mulligan like way back at the beginning of this game. Yeah. Seems like a lifetime ago. Alright, another land is not my favorite draw there, but it is what it is. Siren Pirate Wizard. Look at those subtypes. Okay, Deeproot. Nope, Drover the Mighty. Probably worse for us. Another land. Our Seeker Squire. Yeah, I'll put that on top. Something we can do next turn. It also helps mitigate our many land draw. If he plays like a Dagger Tooth or something, he swings for 3 next turn. It's a little bit awkward. But I think we still swing with the Storm Tamer? Storm Tamer. Still learning the card names too. We do need to play fast, because if we lose this game, then we both took up a lot of time last game. Okay. Play Raptor Companion. Okay. Not a bad one. We'll swing with both here, I think. I should have played blue, because actually having Storm Tamer up probably isn't going to be relevant, but you never know. Yeah, that was a very slight mistake. I don't think it'll be relevant, but still gave up some value. Not unlike missing the loot last game. Ugh. Grumble, grumble. We would like to draw a card, and we'll discard a card. A lot of lands out there. On the other hand, we've gotten 1-drop, 2-drop, 2-drop. Like, our curve has been pretty good despite that. Biner's pretty okay. So you can crack in for 3 with the Drover. Ooh. Alright. Point pitch did. Okay. I'm not probably real surprised considering he looks like he's stuck on lands. You can't bring in the Raptor Companion or the Drover Shrinks again. I'll take 3. March of the Drowned. I don't think we're gonna try and force that to work. Let's play our Dire Fleet Interloper though. Still swing with our Storm Tamer. Goodness. I wonder. Alright. Swing with the Storm Tamer. Think about down to 15. Doesn't have a great attack next turn unless he also has a pump spell, in which case we get pretty blown out, but okay. Down blue. Gotta play those prosperous pirates. That's another tough one on me. Ooh, okay. 3/3 hexproof, not a bad one. No swing. Oh, this is painful. I'm like, oh, I could chump attack, I guess, and get some value off the march. Oh. The pain. The pain. Alright, well, came with a Storm Tamer. Still trade fairly aggressively if my opponent comes in. Try and get some value off the march. Yeah. Too many lands. My opponent's thinking, not enough lands. I want to preserve time, but I don't want F6 on the off chance we want to use the Storm Tamer. It's a little bit awkward. Okay. We will double block like so. It is good the Seeker Squire turned into a 2/3. That looks pretty good against a lot of his board. Okay. Still there. Yep. I wonder if there's an argument to use the March of the Drowned to bring back the Squire. Probably not a very good one. Forest. On his land. Cool. Let's get in with our Storm Tamer. I guess the Interloper. I'm okay trading it for the Raptor's Companion, I think, with the knowledge that we'll probably get it back. Just blocks the Bolt Diviners. Yeah, it probably does. That's probably a bad attack. I was thinking he'd probably go for the value. Okay, yeah. Fine by me. Yep. Do our Shipwreck Looter. Probably cast March of the Drowned next turn. Yes, we let you draw a card. My eyes raised to the heavens. Alright. So it comes in with Jade Guardian. We will double block. Comes in with Diviner. We will double block. He comes in with the Kitchen Sink. We will double block. Look at me with those kitchen sink references. That's how you know this is the Old Man Poole stream. Bringing you those topical issues. Topical turn of phrase, just what the kids are saying. Oh no! Oh no! Waker of the Wild, what even is that card? The card's not fair at all. He opt. We can play that. Find me might destroy something with 3 power or less. Oh goodness, that card. We turn down a prosperous pirates though. It's just so good though. You just start making huge crap. Do we have to search for our removal? We might. Oh no. Let's just go 1 card deeper. We have hit a lot of our lands. I think we have to, because otherwise he just starts puts 3 counters on a land every turn, and we just can't deal with that. Okay, yeah. Soon. Oh man. Card's pretty good. The Aerialist wasn't a bad draw, it does speed up our clock a fair amount, but yeah, we will lose to the lands assault. You have him on a 4-turn clock. I guess if he just plays lands every turn, that might not be good enough. March of the Drowned's gonna get back a lot of chump blockers. Wonder if we shouldn't have played the land there. No, because we're gonna get back the Direfleet Interloper over a 2nd Shipwreck Looter anyway. But we should probably keep at least 1. Prosperous Pirates, okay. Not a bad one. Oh, nice. Air Elemental's a great draw. I guess it doesn't change the clock, does it? It felt like a great draw at the time. I guess it does mean that if he has a removal spell, it's not good enough. No, it puts it down to 3. Because he's at 4 turns. This will put us down to 3. Okay. So yeah, never mind. It does change the clock. Not to say that Air Elemental would pretty much ever be a bad draw, but happy to see it right now. Well, he's gonna have to start attacking. We're gonna get to use our March of the Drowned for full value. Draw some cards. Play some more chump blockers. One with the Wind. Oh, that's pretty good too. Okay, well I think that's one of the few things that keeps him alive, actually. We just cannot deal with that. Yeah, one with the Wind on Jade Guardian. Good. Problem is this starts, like this just activates sooner or later and then the game is close to over. Of course, my opponent is using up a lot of his time too. Okay. Rip Air Elemental. I think we're just gonna bring it back. Replay it. My opponent may have anticipated us having March the Drowned Yards, and I think he played around it pretty well there. He did indeed. Oh, I shouldn't have tapped all my islands. Ugh. I also shouldn't have used... Oh, man, I have 6 Legion's Judgment. Oh, the mistakes. Sky Tamer, or Storm Tamer could have done good work there, but... I used all my islands. It's okay, it's okay. We're really low on time. This game might just go to time. We are up 1 game too. My opponent has to beat us in 5 minutes. Doesn't seem real likely. Want a chump attack to get the looter on board? Probably not. Okay, get that free life swing. And we'll just play a looter, I think. And just pass. And just aggressively F3 if my opponent starts to tap lands. Yeah, he's probably just gonna use the Wake of the Wilds here. Card's pretty good. Yep. Alright. Huh, he should have tapped that last forest. That was a mistake. It still is a creature, right? Yeah. I guess even if it wasn't a creature, he could have before. Yeah. Pass in here. Because we can't really kill him, right? Because we could swing, take him to 3. He blocks. The next turn he blocks. Actually, I guess he is dead to that, right? Maybe we should have been doing that earlier. Oh man, the misplays this game have been real. Swing for 5, the next turn he blocks 1. Yeah, I should have done that earlier too. Yeah. Should have counted that earlier. I think I've been distracted by the fact we're a little bit low on time, but yeah, not playing this most optimally. Oh, something good? What you got? Okay. Another Legion's Judgment, potentially? Right, Reprisal. Alright. So that's actually a pretty big deal, though, because that means we don't have lethal. We can block, takes 4, and then we can't get in. That 1 point of damage was pretty significant. Alright. Well, you know, on the plus side, we no longer have to not F6 and then smack at ourselves when we didn't. Can't ever swing with the Jade Guardian, though, which is a little bit of a silver lining. And we found a lot of lands. My opponent has not found any. Which is good. Lets us keep the Weaker of the Wilds going. Don't have any good attacks. Might as well wait on the Vanquish, right? Well, or do you just want to kill this before that gets out of hand? Maybe we do. Yeah. Gonna put 2 counters on something. Maybe we'll just blow up the land. Actually might be better. Put 2 counters on it, but he's really slow then. Yeah, I kinda like the land destruction. If he just made another forest, I think I would have killed the Waker, but that doesn't get rid of the root problem, but I don't think my opponent can beat us in 2 minutes. Plays a little bit bad to play to the clock, but we do want to win too. One more flyer kind of does it too. What else do we have in the deck that are flyers? Maybe not tons. Ooh, Hostage Taker's great. We'll take your Waker of the Wilds and beat you with it. Yeah, that was a great draw. We obviously can't activate the ability, but this does kind of turn off my opponent's offense-defense. This Jade Guardian, though, is pretty good. No, he didn't actually even activate it. Alright, and opponent concedes. Okay, well, we got there, I think, largely on the fact that the first game was so long. I'm not sure we actually could have won this last game, but I don't know. We had 6 attackers there. My opponent didn't have anything to play, maybe. He definitely got unlucky, he just never found his lands, but we'll take our wins when we can get them. That's 2-0, and 3-0 is on the horizon. I can feel it. I can feel it.